Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's return to this insanity in Slay the Spire and see if I can make it to the Bronze Automaton. I don't know. So I, right away, like this path. It does go into an elite without a fire, but I'm going to have to do that. My options are pretty limited except for this path, and that would take me through 4 hallway fights, which is not pleasant. And then you know, depending on how I come out of this, I can go here and here, or I can just kind of go this way and take a bunch of fires in another shop and then limp in. I have no earthly idea how this is going to play out. This is really testing my knowledge of what the enemies do. Okay, so first things first. Let's play anything that costs 0 except this. Wow. I can... Yeah, honestly. Wow. See, that's what I was hoping for, is to luck into something that was 0. I can't remember if he attacks the first turn or if he's just putting on his armor. I think he's just putting on, like, 30 armor or something disgusting, but we'll find out. Yeah. Okay. Well, somehow Snecko didn't hit creative AI, but it hit everything else and made it more expensive. That's one of the reasons I took Snecko, was the excitement of having this card, and this is a serious whiff, but nothing we can do about it except, well, let's do this first. There we go. And we're going to get hit here, but we're going to make a bunch of electricity. Alright, free defrag is good. Defrag again. Cold snap. Strike. Almost win here. Actually, if he hits me, he loses. Okay. Glacier is exactly the card that I needed. Basically, what I have to have here are expensive block cards. Well, upgrading all strikes and defends is pretty good. I could remove a card, and that's not entirely bad, but it doesn't solve the strike and defend problem, and this mitigates that problem by making them at least cards that I consider playing. Alright. So unfortunately, I can't really afford anything that's too helpful here. Artifact-wise, or even card-wise, there's not really an expensive card. So I think I might just buy, like, a cool-headed. I could remove a card. Now, I'm just going to buy a cool-headed and a block potion. Call it a day. Do I want this? I don't think so. Oh, do I want to go down to 35 max HP for 3 apparition? Not really. I mean, I know that this is strong, but the idea of trying to make this work where I don't know, I need the extra hit points as an insulator against how much damage I'm going to be taking. Alright, Book of Stabbing. Well, at least we decreased the cost of this one time. Alright, so I think he hits you for like 24 damage on the first turn. Something unpleasant like that. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, he hit me for less than that. That was nice of him. Alright, this is great. This is getting to be really, really great. I can Glacier, Defrag, if I play this... I'm actually going to play this just to get a little bit more defense and preserve my Art of War for next turn. Art of War is actually quite good with Snecko because it lets you sneak out of Snecko-y situations like this one. Hologram costs 2, so I can't pull out Glacier, but I can just get that defense plus back. And it's actually, you know, it's more block than playing that defense plus. Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go. I should have played Biased first. It doesn't matter. I think at this point... okay. So... we have lethal. Just doing something like that. I think a self-repair would be really, really helpful. Rainbow is just great. I'm going to go for another elite because it's just as hard to me. I mean... as ridiculous as that sounds. Alright. I'm going to Distilled Chaos right now. It wasn't my best, but... no, let's just do this. See if we can peel off something. Yeah, exactly, like that. I almost think I'm in a spot where I nearly block for everything. I'm going to take damage here, but... oh, no, I'm not. I wanted to deal the damage to this guy, first of all. Alright. So this is a sequence where I have to do this. I could Storm, Defrag, Cold Snap. Or I could Creative AI, Defrag, Cold Snap. Doom and Gloom is really, really good, though. Alright. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better than that, but this is okay. Alright, so dual cast is great right here. Actually, no, let's save it. Let's do this. Alright. I think... oh man, that didn't hit the right target. But luckily, we have so much energy right here because of Rainbow, Rainbow, Rainbow. I don't think we're gonna... no, we are. We're vulnerable, so we are gonna take damage. That's a shame. Alright. Let me play this. Alright. Well, we beat another elite. It did take us a lot. We didn't even get Stone Calendar off, which is too bad. I don't think I want any of this, unfortunately. I need expensive cards. I have to go this way. Centennial Puzzle is great. I gotta rest. Alright, so let's look at the shop and see if they have anything that's expensive enough to justify a purchase. I don't see anything that I really need to buy here. I could buy a potion. Let me look at the map. Now, we're not going to fight another elite, so we don't need a potion. And none of these cards are expensive enough to justify, so I'm just going to save my money and try to hit a home run on a relic in the next act. Wow. I need to do this. I need to transform some cards like this. Cards that really are just terrible impact because of their cost. Like a strike. Reboot. I mean, I transformed 2 1-cost cards and I got a 1 and a 0. The last thing on the earth I thought I would do there is decrease the cost. But reboot can be good because you're still triggering Snecko. I don't know. I think he's debuffing me. Yeah. Whatever, I know you're putting a bunch of days in my deck. I really can't do much about that. I just need to kill you as fast as possible. This is a pretty rough hand. Hopefully I've made enough block. There we go. No, he still got through. What a treat. Okay, Glacier Dual Cast kills this guy. Okay. I think a capacitor is pretty much a necessary thing for me to get the sustain and scaling. Alright. Not my favorite opening. I don't know what they're up to. That was ruinous almost, but not much I can do. This is great though. Okay. Alright, let's make this happen. I think I'm just going to go ahead and have to just take the chance on getting something better with Reboot, like getting a 0-cost card. I did not. That was a strict increase. Increased by 2, kept the same. Increased by 2, kept the same. That's a shame. This is going to hurt. Almost killed the guy in the back, though, which is pretty good. Let's see if we can finish the job on that guy with just some clever Yeah, this kills him. He's dead right here. But now we have to worry about this guy getting really frustrated. His life partner is dead and coming after us. Alright, is 26 enough to block you? Well, it is now, but here comes the big damage. So... almost got this guy. I think he hits me for 3 right here. Oh no, not yet. Alright. Someday, that stone calendar will go off. These aren't good. Streamline, it like you'd think it'd be good, but then it reduces in cost, and then... This is going to be ridiculous in terms of like trying to keep track of when Hyper Beam hits us in the face. Okay, so we have to get scaling stuff in play right away. Okay. This seems like as good a hand as any to play this. I think this is probably too early for me to play that card. Now let's just try to get a 0-cost card. Well, it sort of worked. How do I have a 0 in here? I have a 0 strike. Okay, sure. Alright, capacitor is absolutely essential that we get this out, so that we can start trying to generate as much defend as we can get. Is this Hyper Beam? No, not yet. Shoo. Alright. Defrag, yes, all day. Machine learning, all day. Let's try and come up with... Oh. If this is Hyper Beam, I think we're dead, but I think he pumps up first. Yeah. Alright, now we have to get Frost Orbs galore. I might actually have to play Biased Cognition and just try to win, like, right now. I think I survive Hyper Beam. It's going to hit really hard, but yeah, we got him. I can just dual cast this and we just win. I mean, this is ridiculous. Still, Stone Calendar will not go off. I haven't got it to work yet because I end the fights too fast. But isn't that a weird situation to be in? Do I want to amplify? No, I think I just like machine learning. I think just drawing extra cards is so helpful. Hey, Fusion Hammer is 100% what we need. I need as much energy as I can get. Oh, and it's the Awakened one first, and I'm a Powers-based deck. This is no problem. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, everybody. Well, that was Act 2. Somehow I cleared Act 2. I don't know what's going on, but we're getting very lucky. And we're going to try to continue that luck through Act 3. I don't know how practical that is, but whatever. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you in the next episode when we attempt the RUNIC DOME Ascension 20 debacle with the Defect. Take care, everybody.